Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Tommy's Gaming Channel. I'm your host, Tommy KM. In today's video, what I would like to talk to you guys a little bit about. In today's video, I would like to give you guys my top 5 advice for anybody at all that is planning to go around at 3 different areas. So, the first area we are going to be talking about is like the biggest radio frequency magnetar. Okay. So the first area is which they do, which is really kind of interesting, is that they go around and like they go check that place out, which is really kind of interesting. So that's the first thing. So so let's just say, for instance, you guys are like running the logs, you guys are checking out the different areas, you guys are immediately just checking out the the mainframe of different computers. And then after that, you guys can go check that out, like, by all means. And in a first thing is the most important thing that I really do honestly do recommend is, if you guys are ever planning to go around, fix up your own radio scanner, check out the own different areas, and check out most of the areas by all means. And a little bit of a difficult radio frequency, probably going to show you guys tomorrow, is this: listening to Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, because of that Marina Bay, because of that one thing that happened with the areas with those. And the biggest area of all is that whenever you guys are like immediately going around to use those exact same frequency database, there's two websites I recommend you guys use. So the first website I recommend you guys use is a website called RIAReference.com. And that .com will tell you guys about public safety, that will tell you about aviation and businesses. Now, the second website I recommend anybody downloads is a website by the name of incapradio.com. But if you guys want to listen to real 911 calls, I recommend you guys download this app that's called, or download it, it's called Broadcastified Calls. And a thing that makes Broadcastified Calls the most interesting thing of all is that they go around to go go check out those people. And another thing is, the biggest thing is to know is, whenever you guys are immediately checking out those areas, the first thing you got to remember is that sometimes these areas might be encrypted. Sometimes these areas might be the biggest overall of different places. And the third thing is, use an air nav for like all of the different Air Force channels, like all the different areas that you guys can go legally listen to, like whenever, like for instance, like if they're giving like a departure frequency or like checking those places out, like by all means. And another thing also, the biggest thing is so so whenever you guys, let's just say you guys are running somebody's radio frequency, like for instance, the what's an analog? Or what's it? The Brevard County Sheriff's Office. They are right now transferring from an analog system with a digital voice to a digital one with a P25. So that means what they do, they immediately go around and they immediately like go check out those places. They check out their own kind of traffic. They check out their own different kinds of areas. And the biggest thing of all to like immediately motivate yourself on listening to radio traffic like that is that depending at the airport is a class Echo, class Bravo, or a class Charlie. Like like um like for instance the airports you guys probably don't want to listen to is like Fort Knox, the Area 51, the different areas that make those places unique. And in another area, the biggest area of all, the biggest change that so many people do, which really kind of crazies me out, is that there's like separate places in the United States that there is like legally the bestest radio feeds, the bestest areas, the bestest places, like by all means. And another thing, the biggest thing that I gotta tell you guys is that you guys just gotta be careful with ever a doubt, like like for instance, if you guys are like not that careful, you guys got like so many different bad stuff coming your way. And that's what the only thing that of what you guys got to understand, okay? Now another thing what you guys got to understand is sometimes these websites right here. This is a good gaming software, and soon this one's going to go bye bye, sadly. But this one's called Rosswood County, and you see where that one's coming from. That's from Trilogy. Now, a lot of famous YouTubers are either going to go to Trilogy, Rocky Mount, and so many like different areas. So also the biggest thing of all that you guys just got to keep mind is that whenever you guys are like immediately checking out the different Rio procedures or like checking out the different roles or for instance just checking out those different areas, which is really kind of big. Well, I'm sorry to say this, but but there like sometimes you guys just got your own problems. and we understand that here on Tommy's Gaming Channel. And that's the reason why we try to help anybody that's wanting to talk, anybody that wants to use different areas or just like go check them out, which is really kind of big, is so many different areas inside the United States just has so much trouble. The biggest thing of trouble is that these areas got, it's like number one, they don't know about the right radio feed. Number two, they don't even know like what's going on. Or number three, the biggest thing is they just don't know about local radio scanner laws because the local radio scanner laws that so many people talk about is that they got like number one, they got really cool like radio scanner streams that different people listen to. And another thing of like what I like to listen to sometimes is they got literally so many different places. The only area that makes this area usually kind of convenient is that whenever you guys are like immediately just checking out the different radio scanners, you guys are checking out the different areas, any different motivations of like checking those places out, you guys just gotta go freestyle. So the biggest thing of all being like freestyle, like doing it all like all the time. Well, that that right there. It's literally the first set of obstacles they got so many different times. And then that's a that's another reason why that's another reason why they like to use big radio contacts. So they're like two different contacts. So the first contact, they're for reference of like using like radio scanners and like uplinking them. Now, something that I don't do is I don't automatically update radio scanners. I don't even use them sometimes, which is the biggest thing that makes it really kind of interesting on a weekly basis. So I hope I hope this video helps you guys out. I hope this video makes you guys understand like what's going on. And if you guys are new to my channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, ding that notification bell if you guys haven't already. And thank you very much for watching my channel. Without ever a doubt, you guys are the reason why I keep on making these good videos. So, have a good day, you guys. In YouTube, I will see you guys back here tomorrow. Maybe with my new phone. Alright, guys, that's it. Have a great day.